The following is a presentation of Radio Plus Sports and Jeff's live streams.
1:45 to go in double overtime. Back down to Baker. One-timer. Wagner scores! Ball game! Ty Wagner wins it in overtime.
Radio Plus Sports, a Wisconsin Broadcasters Association first place winner for best digital production in the state.
6.5, and here come the Lions. Bodden drives in. Another nice shot off the glass, put back by Bresky. He'll try again, and on the third chance, he puts it down.
You're seeing that height from Bresky really play a factor in these rebounds and off the glass here early.
In-depth interviews with coaches and players, sideline reports, expert analysis, and top-notch production.
Meyer has it on the right wing up top now to Drinkwine. Pump fake, thought about the three, doesn't take it, looks around for some help and gets it to Landon Baker. Baker, pass inside, Meyer on the block. Nice jumper from Talon Meyer. He's got all four for Mayville, cuts the lead back to 8.
On the steal from Judkins, he goes baseline, shovels it underneath, kicked out to Talon Meyer. Meyer spins once, kicks it out here to Promersberger. Hands off to Middlestat on the right wing. He's got a three. Emerson Middlestat starts the game off strong for Mayville, and they lead it first on the Quest Interiors scoreboard.
Our sponsors include
Hoekstra's Greenhouse, Katie's Log Cabin, Generations Lanes, and Angling Only.
Pino Construction, Verhaeg's Furniture, Schaefer Auto,
Coal Oil and Propane, Witt Services,
Lidkey Lumber, Hoffs of Brownsville, Municipal Well and Pump,
All Face Heating Cooling Geo, Back in Action, Brock Fleischer, Homestead Realty,
Ergo Bank Lomira, Maxwell Plumbing, Metalcraft of Mayville,
Michaels Corporation, Quest Interiors, Schroffnagel Implements,
Surefire Heating and Cooling, Westfall Printing and Graphics, Bristol Morgan Bank, Marshview Veterinary Clinic, Mayville Savings Bank, Bernard Plumbing, Keller Buildings.
Let's go live to the Radio Plus Sports broadcast booth with Jeff's live stream, providing game day coverage.
Good evening, basketball fans, and welcome to Lomira as the Cardinals of Mayville at 5-1 in the Flyweight Conference come to take on the undefeated 6-0 in the Flyweight Conference. Lomira Lions at 12-1 overall. A rivalry matchup that throughout the years these kids play each other all the way growing up. And Cam, we were talking about this a little bit. This kind of game just means more for everybody involved. You can see how packed it is here already.
Gym's
and it's
starting to fill up.
It's a JV game. I mean, it's full. And it's been full for most of the JV game as well.
It has, and it's not like they're just showing up. It's been this way at least since halftime.
It's a 2-point game in this JV game right now. Jacob Haney down there on the portable with us tonight. Going to have some stats and all kinds of stuff on the pregame show for you before we get rolling with tip-off. We're going to take a quick break. We'll be back after this.
Ergo Bank, we know there's a deposit account to fit your unique needs. Whether you want to earn interest on your balance or perhaps enjoy cashback rewards or maybe grow your money over time, Ergo Bank makes it real easy. From savings and checking accounts to savings accounts and, of course, CDs. ease. We can do it all while offering flexible options and convenient access for a banking experience that's built just for you. Ergo Bank, better banking by design. Member FDIC, equal housing lender. Early withdrawal penalties may apply.
Happy fall, y'all. Hi, this is Jackie with All Phase Heating, Cooling, and Geothermal, serving Dodge, Fond du Lac, Marquette, and Green Lake counties. Fall is a time for a whole home duct and dryer vent clean. Here's what I mean. Things off kilter? Might need a new furnace cleaning and a filter. Dust and dander? We'll take a gander. We are your home for the Coleman Equipment brand. Call 920-763-2301 or log on to allphasecomforts.com, providing your comfort zone for all seasons.
Hey, it's Bucky. Give us a call, and we'll clean your ducky.
Coal Oil and Propane is committed to establishing and upholding lasting relationships with our respected customers. We pledge to provide exceptional and reliable service, exceeding your expectations, and are dedicated to continuous improvement, embracing and driving change to better serve you. Whether you need service for residential, commercial, or agricultural, Coal Oil and Propane has you covered. Our goals are simple: great products, competitive pricing, and reliable service. Contact Coal Oil and Propane for all your fuel and lubricant needs. Trust Coal Oil and Propane.
Generations Lanes of El Dorado. Join one of our adult or kids leagues or bowl in our monthly Friday night tournament. Or get a group together for a family or corporate bowling function. We are more than just bowling. A great spot to bring your family for a meal. Awesome homemade pizzas and soups, as well as appetizers, wraps, and sandwiches. Daily food specials. Fish Fry Friday. Open daily at 11 with the kitchen open late. Ask about us catering your next function. We are home to Laconia Bowling and proud supporter of the Laconia Spartans and all student athletes.
For over 120 years, Bristol Morgan Bank has served central Wisconsin communities. We're still here, not just as your financial partner, but as a community partner. Communities change over time. They grow, your business grows, your family priorities change. This is why, over the years, we've adapted to the needs of our customers, offering digital tools for convenience, scheduling in-person appointments where and when it works for you, designing products to impact your financial future, because that's what community banks do.
Welcome to Hooksha's Marketing Greenhouse. Here at Hooksha's Marketing Greenhouse, we are proud to provide South Central Wisconsin with the most beautiful flowers and freshest fruits and vegetables. In the fall, we have many varieties of squash and pumpkins, to just name a few. We are also proud to offer one-of-a-kind gifts like hanging baskets, iron hangers, decorative planters, and concrete statuary. Don't forget to check us out on Facebook for more info and pictures. So come on out to Hooksha's Marketing Greenhouse, located on Highway A between Fox Lake and Randolph, and you'll be glad you did.
Welcome to Hoff's Quality Meats and Catering, where every cut starts with tradition and cares for your family. Step inside to a display case filled with fresh, marbled beef and pork, farm-fresh chicken, and vibrant sausages. We are more than a meat market. Check out our catering menu, takeout menus, and even our fish fry. From family dinners to weeknight staples, Hoff's offers friendly service and local artistry you can taste. Visit Hoff's today for quality cuts and weekly specials that make every meal a little more delicious. Or call 920-583-3734 to order from our menu.
King Manufacturing. Since 1926, we have been known for our first-class building and canopies. Steel King canopies are a well-known and respected product. We design, fabricate, and contract installation for C-stores, fleets, entryways, restaurants, and more. Steel canopies serve a variety of purposes, including advertising or signage, control access, sheltering an entrance or loading area, support of lighting systems, and weather protection for people, equipment, or outdoor storage. King Manufacturing. From design.
Welcome back. We're going to talk about the Mayville Cardinals and their leaders at 7-4 so far this season. They're led by Talon Meyer, averaging just under 16 points per game, shooting 45% from the floor and 29% from behind the three-point arc. 11 points coming from Braxton Weiss, 45% from the floor, 45.7%, shooting 42% from the three-point line. Emerson Middlestat averages 8.8 and 35% from the floor, but 42% from behind the three-point line from Braxton Weiss is fantastic, Cameron.
Turn my ears up.
Nope, your ears are down again.
Got the music down, cranked up now. There we
Better?
go. Much better.
The Braxton Weiss shooting 42% from the three-point line is fantastic.
That is phenomenal. So if there's one player they're going to have to look for at all times tonight, it's going to be him.
Talon Meyer leads them in rebounds with 6. 6.1 coming from Tate Drinkwine and 5.4 from Joe Promersberger. Promersberger, a smaller guard. I mean, Mayville not a big team. They got a couple taller guys. They'll have to deal with some size inside from Lomira tonight, but a very athletic team, as many of you know. Alan Meyer also leads them in assists with 4.4, Middlestat with 2.9, and 2.6 coming from Tate Drinkwine so far this season. Cameron, we talk about teams that can shoot the basketball and have to find a way to rely on different scorers throughout. I mean, you have two guys averaging over 10 points a game from Mayville. You see there'll be a little bit of a scoring disparity from Lomira as well, but this Mayville team has to find a way to shut down the bigs for Lomira, not with a ton of size.
Get the physicality early. A lot of times that can shake some of the bigs on the other team. Get out and run when they look for those opportunities. This will be my first time watching Mayville play this year, so I don't have a lot of the history on that, but I have seen Lomira play once. They love to go, as no surprises, I'm sure everybody knows, love to work inside out. So they know what they got to do, throw some double teams at him, throw some different looks at him, keep him on his toes, and that could certainly benefit them going against these Lomira bigs inside.
Mayville at 5-1 in the conference so far this season. This got their first conference loss to WLA, so it's a big game, and throughout the conference, people are watching right now. The way things are, kind of shaking out. Lomira is still undefeated at 6-0, so they're the team to beat, and someone's going to try to knock them off the pedestal. How about a rivalry matchup tonight? Going to take a quick break. We're going to talk about the Lions after this on Radio Plus Video Sports and Jeff's Live.
To completion.
Rediscover the hometown lumberyard experience in your own backyard. Hi, this is Dave, third generation of the family-owned and operated Lidke Lumber True Value in downtown Lomira. I welcome you to experience what the hometown lumberyard has to offer. Better products, better advice, better service. From one O-ring to all the building materials to build a house, we had the products to get the job done. Hardware, plumbing, electrical, paint, lawn and garden, automotive, bird, and so much more. Come experience what your hometown lumberyard has to offer. Lidke Lumber True Value in downtown Lomira, where the tracks cross Main, or online at lidkelumber.com.
Katie's Log Cabin is a great place to stop for lunch or dinner, grab one of the daily specials, or check out the full menu. Katie's Log Cabin specials include Tuesday is pizza, Wednesday is wings, Thursday is a rotating special, Friday and Saturday is fish fry, Saturday is also prime rib, and Sunday is a broasted chicken dinner. Not in the mood for a special? Katie's has you covered with full menu options, appetizers, salads, wraps, pizzas, and sandwiches. Katie's Log Cabin Restaurant in Oakfield. Life is better at the cabin.
Welcome back to Lomira. The Lions are led by Jake Bresky, averaging 18 points a game, shooting just under 60% from the floor, 30% from the three-point arc, and 79% from the free throw line. From a big that's 6'9", everything across the board, Cam, is ideal.
He plays a solid fundamental game, not super athletic and flashy that way, but he's 6'9". You got to stop it. And he knows what he's doing inside and out. And like we talked about, the catalyst for this team, they're going to run everything they can through him.
Keegan Kell next in points with 12.2, shooting 52.6% from the floor and a whopping 50.8% from the three-point line. He's in the top half of the state right now in the three-point percentage.
Wow.
That's a shooter right there.
That's a shooter.
And then you have Blake Stager, who shoots 65% from the floor, averaging 12 points a game as well. You'll see it when we talk about team stats. This Lomira team can shoot from anywhere on the floor, but efficiency is the key for this team, Cam.
Absolutely. It should be. I'm excited to see him play again tonight and on such a big stage at this rivalry game we talked about earlier in the week. And especially at this point of the season, you really start to see things pick up, and every game has big implications, whether it's seeding for the postseason, and making the postseason, conference titles, outright conference titles, all of those things coming into play.
Hunter Dooley leads them in assists with 4.1, and Charlie Cole with 2.3 so far this season. Cam, the scoring here, it tells me a story, though. Lomira, you get 18 from Bresky, 12 from Kell. 12 from Stager. It's balanced. There's a balance there, and you have 3 guys in double digits, and I know there's a couple other guys that are right on the edge of it as well. So they're getting scoring throughout all 5, and many of you know that this Lomira team, they go 8 or 9 deep into their bench.
They certainly did last time I was here. I don't remember who it was they played. It was a lower opponent, so not much of a contest for them in that game. So things were obviously a little bit different. But with your top 3 scorers averaging like that game in, game out, and averaging point wise, I can't remember what you said. Their point total
18, 12, and 12.
Okay, so total points per game for the season. It's obviously spread out really well, and that makes it hard on other teams who you're going to match up on. If one of the Bresky inside's having a big game or not having a big game, they've got somebody else there to pick them up. So if you're the opposing team, you can't just shut down one person and think, oh, we're good.
Well, in the best thing, I mean, you have a guy who's 6'9" on the inside, but you have 4 other guys on the floor that are all shooters. They can all shoot. So then, I mean, you get him the ability to kick it to a wing or kick it to a corner, and it makes life pretty easy for him. Good shot of Jake Bresky down there on the floor. We're going to take a quick break. We'll come back and talk about the team stats for both of these teams after.
Each and every week, Radio Plus Video Sports, in partnership with Jeff's live streams and Len's Truck Center, salute a great student athlete of the week. Congratulations to Lomira's number 13, Josie Christian. The sophomore averages 27.8 a game.
Inside to Pino. She's going to lose it. Scrappy on the floor. Picking it up is going to be Lidke. Kicking it over to Christian. Tries to turn the corner. Step back. Banks it and in for Christian.
Again, Josie Christian, sophomore from Lomira, our student athlete of the week this week from Radio Plus Video Sports, Len's Truck Center, and Jeff's live streams.
Yeah, I mean, when I have these teammates that can help me get easy shots, I can look for them as quick as I can, and they help me get open when I need them, help them get open, so it's playing with them.
Len's Truck, we got the trucks at Len's Truck.
At Mayville Savings Bank, we're a bank that is here for you, helping you save money instead of piling on service fees. We still take walk-ins, no appointment necessary. We're a bank where your loan is a local decision with friendly employees that still answer our phones. A bank that offers online and mobile banking. We're a bank where you're our best interest. Bank at the bank you own. Mayville Savings Bank. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Join a growing team offering outstanding benefits, including their own health clinic, paid training, and top wages. Take the next step in your career. Join Southern Wisconsin's premier manufacturer, Metalcraft of Mayville, hiring all positions, skilled and unskilled. All shifts at their Mayville, West Bend, Beaver Dam, Fall River, and Horicon facilities. No experience required. Learn more and apply at MTLcraft.com. That's MTLcraft.com.
Wearing Lummies make the difference. Metalcraft of Mayville.
Metalcraft is an equal opportunity employer. Minorities, women, veterans, and persons with disabilities encouraged to apply.
The 1 and 2 in the Flyweight Conference about ready to take stage here in Lomira for the first time. They will see each other this season. Mayville averages 66.3 points a game, 61.5, giving up just under a 5-point differential. Lomira averages 72 points a game, gives up 56 points a game, a 16.2 point differential. Cam, what you're going to see here from this Lomira team, I mean, they shoot 51% from the floor as a team to Mayville's 43%, 37% from the three-point line to Mayville's 32%, and they shoot 63% from the free throw line to Mayville's 59%. The numbers for shooting-wise is incredible from the Lomira.
We'll see whose will breaks first, who implements and imposes their game plan, because both of these teams can clearly shoot.
Yeah, 100%. I mean, he got shooters on both teams anywhere you look. Mayville averages 37.7 rebounds a game to 32.2 from Lomira. Lomira averages 9.2 steals to Mayville's 9.6. 17 turnovers for Mayville to 14 turnovers for Lomira. In the last 5, Mayville is 2-3, coming off a tough loss to WLA 70-54 in their last game. Lost to Kiel before that. Lomira in their last 5 is 4-1. They have beat Ellsworth, North Fond du Lac Lake Country Classical. That was the game we were here for, and Amro, and got beat up on by Oostburg pretty badly, 73-42 for their first loss of the season. Cam, you hear the team stats and you say, oh, okay, turnover, or the steals game, pretty close. Turnover ratio, Mayville turns over the ball a little bit more than Lomira, but I think that's the biggest key for me tonight is who's going to take care of the basketball.
Absolutely. We've seen it game in, game out. I don't care who it is that we cover. One of the keys to the game every time, or a halftime update every single time, who can take care of the ball. And at the high school level, or any level for that matter, but even more so at the high school level, it's who can protect the ball and limit those turnovers usually comes out on the better end.
Well, the last time we saw this Lomira team was that Lake Country Classical Academy game. They hit 13 threes as a team, and they had 9 different guys hit a three-pointer, and 5 of them had 2 of them.
Yep.
It tells you, again, they have shooters all the way throughout their lineup, and it's not like they don't go, a certain way in their lineup. They go pretty deep into their lineup, and the good news for Lomira is I did have a chance when I was texting with Nick Kohler. He did tell me that Jackson Bloom is back tonight, and he tore his ACL, came back, got an elbow injury, unfortunately. He's back again, and that's a defensive help for them. He's a fantastic defender and just a great athlete at 6 foot, a guy who can dunk. I mean, he's a basketball player, Cam. If however many minutes he gets tonight, you're going to enjoy watching him.
Should be fun to watch. I'm excited to be here, and we are getting close to it.
1:20 to go in the warm-up. We're going to take a break. We'll come back with the starters after this on Radio Plus Video Sports and Jeff's live stream.
Municipal Well and Pump has helped communities and industries keep water running with expert well drilling, pump installation, and dependable maintenance. Our experienced team is committed, quality workmanship, and getting the job done right the very first time. When reliable water matters most, trust the name built on honesty, integrity, and experience. Municipal Well and Pump, delivering water you can depend on. Ergo Bank, we know there's a deposit account to fit your unique needs. Whether you want to earn interest on your balance, or perhaps enjoy cashback rewards, or maybe grow your money over time, Ergo Bank makes it real easy. From savings and checking accounts to savings accounts and, of course, CDs. We can do it all while offering flexible options and convenient access for a banking experience that's built just for you. Ergo Bank, better banking by design. Member FDIC, equal housing lender. Early withdrawal penalties may apply.
At Warner Harmson, we believe your home should be as comfortable as it is beautiful. From timeless classics to today's latest trends, we carry quality furniture to fit any room that's built to last. With hometown service, affordable prices, and dependable delivery, Warner Harmson makes loving your space feel easy. Visit WarnerHarmson.com to view our comfortable, quality, and stylish furniture today.
For nearly 50 years, Pinot Buildings has created the highest quality post-frame buildings. Headquartered in Rosendale, Wisconsin, we proudly serve the Badger State and Illinois. We deliver unparalleled craftsmanship and quality with all the warmth and care you'd expect from a small-town family business. Whether you're planning a large commercial or agricultural project, a barn-dominium, or a smaller personal shop or structure, Pinot Buildings are built for you and designed to last. Connect with us to get started.
This winter, make your home the coziest place in town with Surefire Heating and Air Conditioning. For 3 generations, the Surefire family has been serving Wisconsin homes, bringing warmth and comfort to your families just like yours. As the temperatures drop, trust the company that's been in the business of keeping homes warm for over 75 years. This is Tom Schwartz with Surefire. Call us today and ask about our rebates that can help you save big on your comfort this coming winter. Visit us at surefireinc.com.
Tired of pushy sales tactics? Welcome to Schaefer Auto, where they make buying a vehicle simple, safe, and satisfying. You'll find a sweet selection of pre-owned vehicles for every budget. Each is inspected and backed by a warranty option of your choice. Financing isn't a problem. Get approved online and drive home with confidence. Schaefer Auto has the right ride for you. Visit the lot at 404 Shaler Drive in Waupun and online at schaefer-auto.com. Schaefer Auto, no gimmicks, no pressure, no worries.
Thank you for your continued support over the past 50 years. At Verhaeg's Furniture Mart, we're honored to have been voted by you to be the best of the best mattress store in the Fond du Lac area for 2024.
Our mission is to bring the best in bedding comfort, technology, and...
Welcome back to Lomira. We're going to talk about the Mayville Cardinals starting lineup. A 6-foot junior, number 4, Joe Promersberger. A 6'1" senior, number 5, Emerson Middlestat. A 6'3" senior, number 11, Talon Meyer. A 6-foot senior, number 12, Braxton Weiss, and a 6'4" senior, number 13, Tate Drinkwine. For Lomira, as the lights go down, we'll switch to Jacob when he gets over there. Gamma, this is just a great atmosphere. I mean, the student sections are packed in a Saturday, the cold night here in Wisconsin. Everybody loves Lomira. I like that little shot. A video board here in Lomira. Nice little
pregame hype video.
Pregame hype video. I like it. Looks nice. I think we had a student do the PA announcing tonight, so he's doing great.
I like it.
It's fantastic. Shot down there by Jacob. You see the cheerleaders already here. Mayville with a nice crowd. Lomira with a nice crowd. Fans at home that are watching. And also people at the Pioneer Keg and the rest of that are watching, a sponsor of ours. Little Jim sent me a text. It'll be a good game tonight. This game, these kids get out of bed every day, and it's one of those games where you wake up and it just feels a little bit different, Cam. I know we talk about rivalry games like that. This one just feels different.
And those are, when you look back at your sporting days when they are done, whenever they are done, these are games like this are the ones you never forget.
A 5'9" junior guard, number 4, Charlie Cole. A 6-foot junior guard, number 5, Keegan Kell. A 6'3" junior forward, number 21, Blake Stagger. A 5'9" senior, number 23, Hunter Dooley. And a 6'9" forward, number 33, Jake Bresky. It's going to be a fun one. This is going to be a great basketball game, folks, and happy to have you guys along the way here tonight. Lights come back on in Lomira. Drinkwine will take the tip against Bresky, most likely. Ready to get rolling. The shake of the hands at center court, always a fun little gesture you see here. Drinkwine and Bresky will get things going in this game. Lomira in their home whites, Mayville in the way blacks. Bresky wins the tip back to Hunter Dooley, and we're underway. Dooley sizing his man up, gets it up to Bresky. See if you want to use that size mismatch right away. Get it inside to him from Stagger. Working on Drinkwine, gets it to Kell up top. Kell pumps and drives into the corner. Bresky open for 3. Short. All tapped out. Rebound comes to Braxton Weiss. Sets it over to Joe Promersberger. Mason Shelvin going to check in right away. Driving in and kicking. Bounce pass. Goes off a knee. Comes back to Drinkwine. Drop for Promersberger. Setting it up with Talon Meyer. Meyer spinning. Back to Weiss now. Bounce pass, Drinkwine. Guarded by Bresky. Trying to get it inside, stolen by Dooley. Here comes Hunter Dooley. Pass to Charlie Cole into the corner, extra pass. And I think somebody stepped on the outside line. Looked like the call, right?
Believes it was.
Bresky going to come out early. Wanted to Coach
Shelvin
Kohler
comes in for him.
Coach Kohler had a conversation with him. Drinkwine, guarded by Shelvin. Nice pass to Braxton Weiss. He goes up. Off the iron, Cole picks up the rebound. Charlie Cole stops up, gets it to Mason Shelvin. He works it around to Keegan Kell. Kell back to Stager. Stager, the better athletes on this Lomira team. They got athletes all around, but Blake Stager is fun to watch. Shelvin gives a screen for Charlie Cole. Cole goes in, poked away by Drinkwine. Drinkwine's got a fast break to the basket. Off the glass. First points of the game go to the Cardinals. Take Drinkwine for 2. Cardinals fans getting into it. Keegan Kell calls out the offense for the Lions. They set a screen for Stager. They get it to him in the corner. It comes from Dooley. Pumps. Drives in. Goes up. Shot was blocked by Drinkwine. Foul coming, and it's going to be on the floor. I think it's going to be on Shelvin. Will be on Mason Shelvin. First foul of the game.
Number 2, Mason Shelvin.
Jalen Meyer to inbound. Middlestat drops it to Brommersberger on the elbow. Now onto the wing to Tate Drinkwine. Drinkwine stops and pops off the iron. Kell almost lost the pass back from Shelvin. Gives it to Dooley, brings it up. Charlie Cole sets it up, looks around, gets it to Dooley. Skip pass into the corner. Kell drives, baseline poked away from behind by Drinkwine. Meyer comes the other way. Bounce pass inside to Middlestat was tipped away. Comes to Drinkwine. Gets it up top. Meyer open for 3. It's short. Weiss on the board. Cleans things up. Braxton Weiss makes it 4-0 Mayville. Stolen by Middlestat, but it goes out of bounds. Bresky going to check back in for Shelvin. This game with a lot of speed going back and forth so far, Cam.
Really is. Surprising to see now that Bresky's back in. Expect to see Lions slow it down a little bit and immediately go into him here.
Overrated chant. Charlie Cole from the deep left wing, blocked by Talon Meyer. Comes the other way with speed, gets Dooley away from him, puts in the layup. Meyer with the block, goes the other way in transition, knocks down a layup. It's 6-0. Hunter Dooley working on Braxton Weiss, drives in past the Bresky underneath the basket with the left. That's just good ball movement. 6-2 now. Meyer crossover move, spins, lost it to Dooley. Tip pass by Braxton Weiss, it tips around, Keegan Kell gets to it. Tries to get Emerson Middlestat off of him and settles it down with Hunter Dooley. Just gets across the half-court line. Kell, guarded by Weiss. Coach Kohler trying to get something rolling for his team here. Stager drives in. Jump ball, that's the right call. Mayville ball. That's the right call, Cam. I mean,
that was the right call, agreed. Great move to the hole, great defense there, jump ball all day long.
Mayville sets things up with Emerson Middlestat. Charlie Cole comes out for Lomira. And Jackson Bloom checks in for the first time today. Meyer drops for Braxton Weiss. Out of Brommersberger on the wing. Crossover move into the corner. Drinkwine. Catch and shoot. Off and left. Mayville battles for the boards. It'll be a jump ball again. This time the possession arrows with Lomira.
Bresky came close to getting a finger on that ball, but I believe just his size alone is what distracted that shot.
Inbound comes to Bloom. He gives it over to Hunter Dooley. He will once again set up the offense. It's a screen from Bresky. Uses it, drives inside, kicks Stager open in the corner for 3, knocks it down. It's a 1-point game. Can't give these guys any kind of room because they can shoot. Any guy on the floor for Lomira can knock down to 3. Bounce pass to Drinkwine inside. He gets it stripped away. They'll call a foul. It's on the floor on Jackson Bloom.
He made that dribble and turn around. I believe if he'd have just immediately gone up, he had a wide open layup there.
Shot by Jacob down on the floor. Emerson Middlestat to inbound for Mayville with 13:15 to go in the first half. A 1-point lead for the Cardinals. Bounce pass to Meyer, back to Middlestat. Middlestat goes up off the glass. What a tough bucket from Emerson Middlestat. 8-5 lead for the Cardinals. Steger gets a screen, drives in, kicks it up to Dooley. Dooley now to Jackson Bloom. Bounce pass to Jake Bresky. Bresky working on Drinkwine. Puts it on the floor, gets it tied up, and they're going to call a foul. Mayville fans want a jump ball. It's going to be a foul on Tate Drinkwine.
Give them the benefit of the doubt. They've got a better angle than we do.
100%. Lomira to inbound with Hunter Dooley. Into the corner. Kell, catch and shoot. Rattles it home, and we're tied. Guy shoots 51% from the three. They're going to try to set things up for him.
No reason to panic for the Lions.
And a hand-checking foul coming on Hunter Dooley. Can only do so many.
That has been a point of emphasis across WIAA this year from the officials. Getting tabs on that hand check.
This is something that's been kind of point of emphasis everywhere. Promersberger with an open three. Bresky picks up the rebound. Quick up to Jackson Bloom in the right wing. Now to Keegan Kell. Meyer using a couple screens, trying to get some guys open. Kell drives inside to the lane, stuffed from behind by Meyer, but it'll be a foul. He'll go to the line and shoot two. I think it would have been clean if he didn't get him on the hip right away, Cam.
Yep. Believe that's where he got him. Up top was clean, got him with the body down low.
First one from Keegan Kell. It was good. You know, that a guy that shoots the three so well, you would ideally think he probably shoots his free throws pretty good as well.
You would hope.
Landon Baker has checked in. He'll take out Talon Meyer. 9-8. Lomira leads for the first time today. Kell makes them both. Lomira, a great free throw shooting team at 63.5%. Emerson Middlestat, guarded by Keegan Kell. Pass into the corner for Promersberger. And a foul coming on Dooley. That's his second already. And we're not even halfway through the first half. And that's the guy that facilitates your offense.
And he knows it too.
He's going to come out. They're going to go to Maddox Bodden.
Cannot risk picking up that third this early in the first half.
They'll let him come in. Inbound will come in front of the Lomira fans. 12:01 to go in this first half. It's been exactly what we thought it would be so far. Drinkwine drives baseline, cut off well. Extra pass to Middlestat. Pulls up, throws a pass. He was looking for Braxton Weiss. Threw it off ahead of a Lion, so it'll stay Cardinals ball. Oh, he did.
He really did.
He did. I don't know why he needed to laugh, Cam.
It was just funny. Threw it off the head of a Lion.
Working around for Middlestat. Stop just outside the lane. Baker now to Weiss. Guarded by Jackson Bloom. Pulls up. Blocked by Bloom. Blake Stanger with speed. Drives and kicks. Kell catch and shoot. Bloom picks up the rebound. Foul coming. A displacement foul.
Correct call there. Excellent job by Bloom, though. He's so quick off of the floor. Saw it on that last block there. Left the floor after his man and still able to get up and get that shot.
That's a kid that's coming off a torn ACL as well. That can jump like that. That's just athleticism. I mean, there's not much you can. Nice pass. Promersberger picks it up on the baseline. Extra pass up top. Drinkwine for three. Short. Bresky with the rebound. Maddox Bodden drives in, stops. Bresky open for three. This one, no good. Drinkwine picks up the rebound and brings it up. Landon Baker to Middlestat. Braxton Weiss spinning and kicking. Promersberger cut off. Gets it back door to Middlestat. Gets his man in the air and goes off the glass, and we're tied. Maddox Bodden with speed. Hand check, reach-in foul, whatever you want to call on Emerson Middlestat.
Looks like the Cardinals have dropped into a little 2-3 zone, too. They may come out of it here. We'll see.
Cooper King going to check in for Jackson Bloom. He's got 2 fouls, too, so Meyer got a couple guys in foul trouble early in this first half. Bresky will set up the inbound. Cooper King, a kid you got to watch out for. He can shoot the basketball as well. Bresky finds King. They work it around into the corner to Bodden. Nice move by Bodden. Drops it inside for Bresky off the glass. That's a good drive on the baseline.
Good drive. Excellent patience there by Bodden. They remain calm under the hoop amongst the trees. Find his big man.
Middlestat missed the layup in transition. They kick to Kell. He's open for three. Not the guy to leave open, but he missed that one. That's one thing Lomira does well is they find guys in transition. Nice move by Promersberger. Goes up. A lot of contact, no foul call. Bresky with a quick up to Stager. Stager drives in, goes to the basket, gets it stripped away, but they call a foul. It's going to go on Emerson Middlestat. That's his second personal.
What'd you see on the replay?
I hold my tongue. Blake Stager will go to the line and shoot 2.
We'll try to remain as unbiased as possible.
It looked like he got the ball. He might have got his hip first, but
possible. Like, again,
yeah,
they've got the better angle down there on the floor.
A much better angle. If I gave Jacob a microphone, he could have went full sideline reporter for us and saw what he saw. And now he shook his head.
Yeah, we definitely got to get him a microphone at halftime. Give us some updates from the sidelines.
They'll say the foul was on the floor. King to inbound for Lomira. Gets it to Kell in the corner. Stager up top now. Spinning in the lane. Looks around. Kicks Kell. Wide open for three again. Laces it this time. Yep, can't leave that guy open. 2 for 4 now from behind the arc. Keeps up his 50% Cam. Promersberger drives baseline. Throws it up top, tip pass from Bond, but Talonmeyer gets back to it. Now inside to Kevin Keller as he checked in. Throws it back door. Drinkwine. Backs down Shelvin. Back up top to Promersberger. Abel works it around, back to Talonmeyer. Gets a screen from Landon Baker. Throws it into the corner to Tate Drinkwine. Pass to Baker, back to Drinkwine. Inside to Keller underneath the basket. He's stuffed by Stager. What a block from Stager. Stager tries to draw a foul from Landon Baker. Maddox Bodden to Cooper King. Bodden got the taller Drinkwine on him. Size mismatch here. Stager and Baker picked up his dribble. Nice defense from Landon Baker. Bodden drives in and kicks to King. King hits his man in the air, looks around, skip pass, wide open, Keegan Kell. Drives inside, throws up a floater. Baker rips down the rebound. Comes Talonmeyer, finds Keller inside again. Keller off the glass this time. That's a tough bucket with Blake Stager on his hip.
Absorb the contact and a great finish.
15-12. Stager drives in, and foul's coming on the floor. That's the 5th team foul on Mayville now. That's going to go on Drinkwine. That's now his second personal. Dooley and Charlie Cole checking back in as well as Braxton Weiss. You think that Cam might be a little early on Dooley with 2 fouls and 7:58 to go in the first half.
Faith in his leadership, coach does have. We'll see what he does out here.
He gets the ball and drops it into Shelvin. Gets it right back from Mason Shelvin. Out to Charlie Cole. Bond gets Baker in the air, drives in the lane, pass back door to Shelvin. That's Maddox Bond, and they talk about it. Coach Kohler has talked about Maddox Bond a couple times. The ball movement from him and the court vision from the young Maddox Bond. Gets 2, makes it a 5-point game. We'll take a quick break. Timeout.
Report to the Waupun area.
We've partnered with top brands like Tempur-Pedic, Puffy, Scott Living, Sealy, and Nectar to offer you the ultimate sleep experience.
Free delivery to Waupun and the surrounding area. See store for details.
Come shop at Burhags.
Ergo Bank, we know there's a deposit account to fit your unique needs. Whether you want to earn interest on your balance, or perhaps enjoy cashback rewards, or maybe grow your money over time, Ergo Bank makes it real easy. From savings and checking accounts to savings accounts and, of course, CDs. We can do it all while offering flexible options and convenient access for a banking experience that's built just for you. Ergo Bank, better banking by design. Member FDIC, equal housing lender. Early withdrawal penalties may apply.
Cardinals ball out of the timeout. Landon Baker, tip pass by Charlie Cole. Kevin Keller uses his speed to get to that. It's time to go to the big fella checking in, Owen Stager. He turned it over. Cole sets up on the left wing, kicks the Bodden in the corner. Got a man open in King. Cooper King catch and shoot. Off the back of the iron, too strong. Meyer picks up the long rebound. Stays a 5-point game. Alan Meyer kicks into the corner. Braxton Weiss catch and shoot. Gets the roll. Shooter's bounce right there, Cam.
Shooter's bounce if I've ever seen one. A friendly roll.
And a 2-point game now with 7 minutes to go in this first half. We knew it was going to be a good one, and it has been so far. Bond gets a screen from Dooley. Drives inside. Kicks. Charlie Cole open on the left wing. No good. Meyer with another rebound. Brings it up with speed in transition. Couple crossovers. Braxton Weiss, jumper just inside the 3-point line, and we're tied. It's a quick stroke from Braxton Weiss. King open in transition. Rattles a 3 home.
That is quite the answer, especially in transition. Fast break 3.
We talked about in that last game against LCCA, Lomira's ability to do that. Look right away, another shooter's roll for Mayville. Talon Meyer answers with a 3. Cole drives into the lane with the left off the glass. Charlie Cole with his first bucket of the game. Back and forth we go now. Quick up to Kevin Keller. Keller spins in the lane, stuffed by Shelvin. Back to Meyer, he's open for 3. Short. Keller rips down the rebound inside against a much bigger Shelvin and gets fouled. Transition back and forth we go, Cam.
About like we expected. A game of runs.
It's a second personal now on Shelvin. Bresky comes back in for Lomira. Well, it's Joe Promersberger takes out Talon Meyer. Ball comes in to Joe Promersberger. He drops it back for Landon Baker. Baker picked up his dribble. Nice pass to Keller. He keeps it alive, throws it back. And a foul coming on Braxton Weiss. With 5:43 to go in this one, Lions will inbound in front of their bench. Charlie Cole working on Keller, drops it back for Dooley. Gets a screen from Bresky, kicks. Pick and pop from the big fella. No good. Rebound to Stager. He gets it over. Braxton Weiss, baseline jumper. Rebound Hunter Dooley. Dooley with speed, stops. Pass inside to Bresky. Bresky, hook shot. Missed it left. Promersberger with the rebound. Promersberger to Baker in the corner. Hot pass, but he handled it. Get it all the way back to Kevin Keller. Inside, stolen by Bresky. 2-on-1 with him and Charlie Cole. Bresky gets tied up. Let's see what they call a travel or a jump ball. They'll call a jump ball, and that's probably the right call. It is Mayville ball, though.
Surprised to see Bresky living outside the three-point line.
He can shoot. He just hasn't really knocked him down
hasn't
today.
fallen today, and inside hasn't been hitting on a whole lot either. Good to see him get him going here for the Lions.
Been led by Keegan Kell so far, have the Lions. Maddox Bodden hounding Landon Baker defensively. Talon Meyer going to check back in for Mayville. Promersberger to the basket. Off the glass. He's fouled hard by Blake Stager. He'll go to the line and shoot 2 with 4:36 to go in the first half. Puts Mayville into the bonus as well. First one from Promersberger is good.
Good shot down the opposite end of the floor from Jacob.
Meyer takes out Baker. One-point game. Promersberger at the free throw line. Makes them both. Meyer tries to get it in quick. They do to Charlie Cole. 4.5 to go in this first half at 22-22. Dooley, crossover move, cut off well by Stager. They work it around for Maddox Bodden. Bodden drives in, kicks into the corner. Dooley open for 3. Laces it. Hunter Dooley for 3. Seems Mayville's had an answer for every Lomira 3 lately. We'll see if they do. Pass on the baseline to Promersberger. He stepped on a line and out of bounds. That's good baseline defense right there from Blake Stager to not give him any room.
Use that baseline as an extra defender. Good fundamental defense there.
Maddox Bodden, crossover move, spins in the lane, looks around for some help, gets it up top to Kell. Almost dropped the pass, got it back. Cole working on Baker, kicks. Dooley, extra pass, Kell open in the corner for 3. It's good. Give him an inch, he'll take it and shoot. He's got 11 so far, 9 of them coming from the 3. Skip pass across to Landon Baker. Get it to Talon Meyer. Back to Baker. Lomira has opened up a 6-point lead now. With 3:15 to go in this half. Meyer backing his man down. Pass up top. Baker open for 3. Off and right. Long rebound. Promersberger drives in, throws up a floater. It's good. Back to a 4-point game. Mayville, not really a guy that stands out for you, but they're scoring by committee right now, Cam.
Very scrappy team. Everybody's contributing at a high level out there. Just not one person going to take over.
Stager missed the layup with the left. Quick up to Braxton Weiss. Pass across to Landon Baker. Meyer backing down Maddox Bodden. Throws one up. It's short. Maddox Bodden with the rebound in transition with speed. He's got Hunter Dooley with him. He drives in, throws one up. Good defense and hands-up defense in transition from Landon Baker and Joe Promersberger. Meyer goes to the basket with speed. He missed. Stager gets the rebound for Mayville. Owen Stager's got it, kicks it out. The Promersberger on the right wing. Back up top to Meyer, and they'll reset. Now Weiss open for 3. It's off. Cole with the rebound. And the air ball chance come out. Dooley in transition. Back to Cole for 3. A deep one, and it's good from Charlie Cole. It's a 7-point game. Mayville trying to slow things down. This transition offense from Lomira is starting to click. Meyer with speed to the basket. No basket fouls on the floor. He will go to the line and shoot in the 1-and-1 though. This one goes on Keegan Kell. Foul went on Keegan Kell, and the 1-and-1 will be Talon Meyer. First one from Meyer is good, as you would expect from Mayville's leading scorer. Emerson Middlestat going to check back in for Mayville, as well as Jake Bresky did for Lomira. He took out Hunter Dooley. And it's probably smart from Coach Kohler to not let Dooley get that 3rd foul this late in the half.
Very, very smart call. Got some good minutes out of him. Get him in, have him make an impact, get him back out again so he doesn't pick up that third, because you're going to need him in the second half, especially if things get tight.
Myers second. Makes them both. Back to a 5-point game. Kevin Keller going to check in as well.
Number 2, Kevin Keller checking into the game for the Cardinals. Lions ball.
Lions ball brought up by Charlie Cole. And timeout, Coach Nick Kohler with 1:45. 5-point lead for Lomira in Lomira. Going to take it with him. Full time.
Happy fall, y'all. Hi, this is Jackie with All Phase Heating, Cooling, and Geothermal, serving Dodge, Fond du Lac, Marquette, and Green Lake counties. Fall is a time for a whole home duct and dryer vent clean. Here's what I mean. Things off kilter, might need a new furnace cleaning and a filter. Dust and dander? We'll take a gander. We are your home for the Coleman Equipment brand. Call 920-763-2301 or log on to allphasecomforts.com, providing your comfort zone for all seasons.
Hey, it's Bucky. Give us a call, and we'll clean your ducky.
Coal Oil and Propane is committed to establishing and upholding lasting relationships with our respected customers. We pledge to provide exceptional and reliable service, exceeding your expectations, and are dedicated to continuous improvement, embracing and driving change to better serve you. Whether you need service for residential, commercial, or agricultural, Coal Oil and Propane has you covered. Our goals are simple: great products, competitive pricing, and reliable service. Contact Coal Oil and Propane for all your fuel and lubricant needs. Trust Coal Oil and Propane.
1:45 to go in this first half. Lions lead by 5. They will inbound in front of the Mayville bench with Keegan Kell. It's been everything we could have asked for in this first half. It has been a fantastic game so far. Bresky gets the ball stolen by Stager to the basket. Owen Stager off the glass. Out of the timeout, Mayville cuts it back to a 3-point game. 1.5 to go in this first half. Cole inside to Bresky. Lost it. And I think they're going to call a foul here.
Lions ball.
It's going to go on Joe Brommersberger. That's the 7th foul on Mayville. Puts Lomira in the 1-1.
Didn't quite see that one.
First one from Bresky is good. He shoots 79% from the free throw line. He makes good on both of them. Back to a 5-point game just like that. Middlestat. Out of Weiss, past the Brommersberger. Gets his man in the air, goes off the glass. That's just good ball movement and screens. Good movement overall from Mayville there offensively. Bond to Charlie Cole. High pass inside was tipped. Went off a hand. He's looking for help. They say it's off of White. Mayville ball with 1:02 to go in a half. Under a minute to go in this first half. 3-point game. Battle of the 2 top teams in the Flyweight Conference. Pass to Keller. Back to Brommersberger on the baseline. Up and under move from Middlestat. Mayville does not care who's underneath the basket. Doesn't matter about size. They can finish underneath the basket.
Gonna go up with an excellent reach and extension there.
Bresky gives a screen to Cole. Pick and roll. Bresky and 1. It's one thing Lomira can utilize is the pick and roll with the big Jake Bresky. That foul goes on Owen Stager, his first personal. Now a 4-point game. Bresky stays perfect from the line. See if Mayville holds for the last shot with under 20 seconds to go. They get it over to Brommersberger. Back to Middlestat. Spins and drives into the lane. Gets some help from Brommersberger now. 5 seconds to go in a half. Back up top to Keller. Inside to Stager, and it goes through his hands and out of bounds with 2.9 seconds to go in a half. Just wasn't ready for it.
Just not ready. Started moving before he had it.
They get it into Bond. He loses it. Keller at half court didn't realize how much time was left. It's a 4-point game at the half. Back with stats after this.
Generations Lanes of El Dorado. Join one of our adult or kids leagues or bowl in our monthly Friday night tournament. Or get a group together for a family or corporate bowling function. We are more than just bowling. A great spot to bring your family for a meal. Awesome homemade pizzas and soups, as well as appetizers, wraps, and sandwiches. Daily food specials. Fish Fry Friday. Open daily at 11 with the kitchen open late. Ask about us catering your next function. We are home to Laconia Bowling and proud supporter of the Laconia Spartans and all student athletes.
For over 120 years, Bristol Morgan Bank has served central Wisconsin communities. We're still here, not just as your financial partner, but as a community partner. Communities change over time. They grow, your business grows, your family priorities change. This is why, over the years, we've adapted to the needs of our customers, offering digital tools for convenience, scheduling in-person appointments where and when it works for you, designing products to impact your financial future, because that's what community banks do.
Welcome to Hooksha's Marketing Greenhouse. Here at Hooksha's Marketing Greenhouse, we are proud to provide South Central Wisconsin with the most beautiful flowers and freshest fruits and vegetables. In the fall, we have many varieties of squash and pumpkins, to just name a few. We are also proud to offer one-of-a-kind gifts like hanging baskets, iron hangers, decorative planters, and concrete statuary. Don't forget to check us out on Facebook for more info and pictures. So come on out to Hooksha's Marketing Greenhouse, located on Highway A between Fox Lake and Randolph, and you'll be glad you did.
Welcome to Hoff's Quality Meats and Catering, where every cut starts with tradition and cares for your family. Step inside to a display case filled with fresh, marbled beef and pork, farm-fresh chicken, and vibrant sausages. We are more than a meat market. Check out our catering menu, takeout menus, and even our fish fry. From family dinners to weeknight staples, Hoff's offers friendly service and local artistry you can taste. Visit Hoff's today for quality cuts and weekly specials that make every meal a little more delicious. Or call 920-583-3734 to order from our menu.
King Manufacturing. Since 1926, we have been known for our first-class building and canopies. Steel King canopies are a well-known and respected product. We design, fabricate, and contract installation for C-stores, fleets, entryways, restaurants, and more. Steel canopies serve a variety of purposes, including advertising or signage, control access, sheltering an entrance or loading area, support of lighting systems, and weather protection for people, equipment, or outdoor storage. King Manufacturing. From design to completion.
Rediscover the hometown lumberyard experience in your own backyard. Hi, this is Dave, third generation of the family-owned and operated Lidke Lumber True Value in downtown Lomira. I welcome you to experience what the hometown lumberyard has to offer. Better products, better advice, better service. From one O-ring to all the building materials to build a house, we had the products to get the job done. Hardware, plumbing, electrical, paint, lawn and garden, automotive, bird, and so much more. Come experience what your hometown lumberyard has to offer. Lidke Lumber True Value in downtown Lomira, where the tracks cross Main, or online at lidkelumber.com.
Katie's Log Cabin is a great place to stop for lunch or dinner. Grab one of the daily specials or check out the full menu. Katie's Log Cabin specials include Tuesday is pizza, Wednesday is wings, Thursday is a rotating special, Friday and Saturday is fish fry, Saturday is also prime rib, and Sunday is a broasted chicken dinner. Not in the mood for a special? Katie's has you covered with full menu options, appetizers, salads, wraps, pizzas, and sandwiches. Katie's Log Cabin Restaurant in Oakfield. Life is better at the cabin.
Each and every week, Radio Plus Video Sports, in partnership with Jeff's live streams and Len's Truck Center, salute a great student athlete of the week. Congratulations to Lomira's number 13, Josie Christian. The sophomore averages 27.8 a game.
Inside to Pino. She's going to lose it. Scrappy on the floor. Picking it up is going to be Lidke. Kicking it over to Christian. Tries to turn the corner. Step back. Banks it and in for Christian.
Again, Josie Christian, sophomore from Lomira, our student athlete of the week this week. From Radio Plus Video Sports, Len's Truck Center, and Jeff's live streams.
Yeah, I mean, when I have these teammates that can help me get easy shots, I can look for them as quick quick as I can, and they help me get open when I need them, help them get open, so it's playing with them.
Lance Truck, we got the trucks at Lance Truck.
At Mayville Savings Bank, we're a bank that is here for you, helping you save money instead of piling on service fees. We still take walk-ins, no appointment necessary. We're a bank where your loan is a local decision with friendly employees that still answer our phones. A bank that offers online and mobile banking. We're a bank where you're our best interest. Bank at the bank you own. Mayville Savings Bank. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
36-32 at the half. Game leading scorer right now is Keegan Kell with 11. Jake Bresky with 9 for Lomira, 5 from Charlie Cole. And then a basket from Shelvin, a 3 from King, Stagger, and Dooley for Lomira. Mayville led by Talon Meyer and Braxton Weiss with 7 apiece. 6 coming from Promersberger and Middlestadt. A bucket from Keller, Drinkwine, and Stagger. Cam, that first half was everything we thought that first half was going to be.
It certainly was. Did not disappoint. And expecting to see more of the same here in the second. Would really like to see Talon Meyer start to take a hold of this game for this Mayville team, being their scoring leader, their rebounding leader, their assist leader. He's obviously going to have to be the catalyst. Love to see him take a little more charge for this Mayville team in the second half. And then on the flip side of things for the Lions, I would love to see Bresky inside, back to the basket. He's the biggest thing on the court. Get those easy points inside, pull that defense in, get them to collapse some, create some more shot opportunities for the multitude of shooters that you've got out there behind you. And then I feel like if he's able to get that inside game of his going in a little bit as well, that can also help that outside shooting touch just to get you a few points, get you in a little bit of a rhythm.
Got to talk about Tate Drinkwine. He's been matched up with Bresky the entire time. He's done a great job sealing him off. He hasn't given him much room, and then Stagger came in. That's when Bresky started scoring a little bit more, but they've done a great job not giving him room to get to the basket or even get the ball in the post.
Has done a phenomenal job on that by himself. He's going to have to watch his how many fouls did he have in the first?
Drinkwine had 2.
Okay, only 2, so not bad, but I know he picked up one of those when Bresky was out, and that is something that he can't do. When Bresky's not on the floor, if he's still out there, cannot be fouling because he's going to need every last one of them to try to hang on to Bresky here down the stretch.
100%, and if you're Mayville, you got to pay attention to where Keegan Kell is on the court. He shoots 51% from behind the three-point arc for a reason. He went 3 of 5 in that first half, and he's got 11 points to lead the game so far. Second half coming up, 36-32 in this flyweight conference action. It's a fun one. Stick with us.
A growing team offering outstanding benefits, including their own health clinic, paid training, and top wages. Take the next step in your career. Join Southern Wisconsin's premier manufacturer, Metalcraft of Mayville, hiring all positions, skilled and unskilled. All shifts at their Mayville, West Bend, Beaver Dam, Fall River, and Horicon facilities. No experience required. Learn more and apply at MTLcraft.com. That's MTLcraft.com. Metalcraft is an equal opportunity employer. Minorities, women, veterans, and persons with disabilities encouraged to apply.
Municipal Well and Pump has helped communities and industries keep water running with expert well drilling, pump installation, and dependable maintenance. Our experienced team is committed, quality workmanship, and getting the job done right the very first time. When reliable water matters most, trust the name built on honesty, integrity, and experience. Municipal Well and Pump, delivering water you can depend on. Ergo Bank, we know there's a deposit account to fit your unique needs. Whether you want to earn interest on your balance, or perhaps enjoy cashback rewards, or maybe grow your money over time, Ergo Bank makes it real easy. From savings and checking accounts to savings accounts and, of course, CDs. We can do it all while offering flexible options and convenient access for a banking experience that's built just for you. Ergo Bank, better banking by design. Member FDIC, equal housing lender. Early withdrawal penalties may apply.
At Warner Harmson, we believe your home should be as comfortable as it is beautiful. From timeless classics to today's latest trends, we carry quality furniture to fit any room that's built to last. With hometown service, affordable prices, and dependable delivery, Warner Harmson makes loving your space feel easy. Visit WarnerHarmson.com to view our comfortable, quality, and stylish furniture today.
For nearly 50 years, Pinot Buildings has created the highest quality post-frame buildings. Headquartered in Rosen.
Start of this second half. Lions ball up by 4. Cole inbounds to Dooley, and we're underway. Was a good first half. We'll see if the second half can match it. Stagger all the way around. Bounce pass inside to Bresky. Off the glass. A good start for him and Lomira. He finds his way into double digits with 11 now.
Right on cue. Good, powerful move there. Drop step, baseline, easy lay.
Drinkwine to the high post. Drops it down for Meyer. Stolen pass by Bresky. Gets it to Dooley. Lomira with speed in transition. Gets it up to Cole. He thought about shooting it. They leave him alone, and this time he drives. Pass to Bresky. Slams it home.
I believe somebody talked to Bresky at halftime because he has come out with a completely different energy. Oh.
This foul's going to go on. I believe it should go on Blake Stagger as he came flying in trying to get the putback on the steal from Hunter Dooley into the Euro step, and he missed. Yep, it'll go on White 21. That's the second personal on Blake Stagger. No basket. First foul of the half goes on Lomira. They put it on the board for Mayville, but it should go on Lomira. See if they fix it. They're working on it. There it goes. Inbound. Comes right back to Emerson Middlestead. Lomira starting to press here. Get it to Landon Baker. He's trapped up top. Gets a nice pass to Middlestead. Bounce pass backdoor to Weiss. Throws up. Stagger got a piece of it. Quick up. Hunter Dooley. Stolen by Baker. Running back instincts. Grabbing that one. He just snatched that.
Excellent hands.
Meyer with a behind-the-back move. Kicks it down to Braxton Weiss. Drives in. He gets fouled from behind. They're saying they got him on the top of the head. That's going to go on Charlie Cole. Got enough of the ball, just finished through him. Weiss makes his first. He's 3 for 3 on free throws today. Or 1 for 1. Second he was Meyer. He leads now Mayville in points with 8. Missed it. Ball's tapped around. Bresky with the rebound.
Student sections may be my favorite part of the game.
And they are both very active today. Lomira going to take an early 30-second timeout. Just a minute and 20 into this second half, up by 7.
Wisconsin, we proudly serve the Badger State and Illinois. We deliver unparalleled craftsmanship and quality with all the warmth and care you'd expect from a small-town family business. Whether you're planning a large commercial or agricultural project, a barn-dominium, or a smaller personal shop or structure, Pinot Buildings are built for you and designed to last. Connect with us to get started.
Out of the timeout, it'll be Lomira basketball up 7.
Starting to pull away with it here early in the second half.
Weiss with the only point for Mayville in this half. Picked up a free throw. And a foul coming on Drinkwine. There's his third early in this second half.
think he knew that was not a smart foul either.
Get it into Bresky. Have him running the ball. High pass to Cole in the corner. Bounce pass on the baseline to Stager. Backs his man down. Looks around. Goes up with the left. Bresky with the putback. He's starting to take over this game already. 6 points in the second half, and we're not even 2 minutes into it. Stager almost got a piece of that pass. Baker works on him and drops it for Drinkwine. Take Drinkwine for Middlestat. Back to Drinkwine in the baseline. Throws a high pass to Promersberger. They work it all the way around in the corner for Middlestat. Middlestat drives baseline. Cut off well by the help defense and blocked by Bresky. Lomira with speed and transition. Pass to Dooley off his hands and out of bounds. Pass just went behind him from Charlie Cole.
A little bit too far behind him there. Right idea, wrong direction.
Cardinals ball.
Cole comes out. Jackson Bloom comes back in. He's got 2 fouls already. I'm going to watch Drinkwine. He got that foul early. Nice press break by Mayville to get it to him in the lane. He throws up a hook shot. It was short. Gets his own rebound. Throws it over to Braxton Weiss. Out of Promersberger. Skip pass. Baker. Extra pass into the corner to Drinkwine. Bounce pass. Weiss goes up. Hits it off the outside of the basket. Rebound Stager. Lomira pushing once again in transition. Get it up top to Dooley. Now into the corner to Kell. Extra pass to Bloom. He goes baseline. Missed it with the left. Bresky with the putback again. And Mayville going to take that timeout. He's got 17 now. 8 second half points. Full timeout. We'll take it with.
This winter, make your home the coziest place in town with Surefire Heating and Air Conditioning. For 3 generations, the Surefire family has been serving Wisconsin homes, bringing warmth and comfort to your families just like yours. As the temperatures drop, trust the company that's been in the business of keeping homes warm for over 75 years. This is Tom Schwartz with Surefire. Call us today and ask about our rebates that can help you save big on your comfort this coming winter. Visit us at surefireinc.com.
Tired of pushy sales tactics? Welcome to Schaefer Auto, where they make buying a vehicle simple, safe, and satisfying. You'll find a sweet selection of pre-owned vehicles for every budget. Each is inspected and backed by a warranty option of your choice. Financing isn't a problem. Get approved online and drive home with confidence. Schaefer Auto has the right ride for you. Visit the lot at 404 Shaler Drive in Waupun and online at schaefer-auto.com. Schaefer Auto, no gimmicks, no pressure, no worries.
15:07 to go in the second half. Mayville basketball down 11. They just burned their second timeout. They got 3 remaining. Same with Lomira. Scoring in this half goes Jake Bresky 8, Mayville 1.
I love it when you say something right for a change.
Middlestat to the basket off the glass. And I think they're going to call basket interference. It'll count anyways. Middlestat with 8 now. Finds his way tied for the lead in Mayville points. All of them have been in the lane or in the paint. Stager goes hard to the basket. Lays it up and in. Just the explosiveness off the dribble from Blake Stager. Middlestat pass to Drinkwine. Up top, Meyer. Meyer pumps and drives going to the baseline. Tip pass. Goes back to Talon Meyer. He drives in. Blocked by Bresky. Foul coming on Jake. Meyer to the line to shoot 2.
A different energy here so far in the second half for the Lions.
I think they found something at that point where they started to get the transition offense rolling, and they've really been working quick in the second half. First one from Meyer is good. Now a 3-way tie with 8 points for Mayville at the top. Makes them both and cuts the lead back to single digits now. A 9-point game. Bodden to Dooley. Mayville going with their little smaller lineup here as Bresky comes out and Shelvin checks in. Baseline, Stagger. He's fouled on the baseline. This will go on Joe Promersberger, and that's his second personal. Second team foul. Shelvin gets it to Stagger. Pass was a little too hot to handle, but he got it. They kick to Bod. Bod drives into the lane. Ice up and under, he missed. Looking for it. Kohler trying to find a travel call as Talon Meyer went down. No call. They kick the drink wide. He'll shoot it in the corner. It's short again. Promersberger picks up the offensive board. Throws it up top to Talon Meyer. Bounce pass, backdoor. Tipped away off some hands and the Mayville Cardinal and out of bounds. His offense just kind of seems out of sorts to start this second half.
Came out of the locker room at halftime, got smacked in the mouth, and they're not sure what to do about it at the moment.
Bloom inbounds it to Maddox Bod. Bod cut off well, but gets it over to Stagger. Stagger with speed, bounce pass, backdoor to Dooley. Extra pass to Shelvin, he wasn't ready for it. Gets it back and throws it up and in. Back to an 11-point game again. Cooper King ready to check in for the Lions. Promersberger pulls up just inside the free throw line. He was fouled.
Got him on the hand.
Stagger doesn't like it, but it was pretty obvious. First one from Promersberger is good.
Number 14, Cooper King checks into the game.
I love students like this. Gotta love it. Gotta love it.
Yeah,
Very entertaining.
They got to try something, right?
Gotta try something.
To get him to miss, I guess. I don't know what to tell you. And a rebound for Drinkwine, and he's hauled down. So he's fouled. Mayville basketball. That one goes on Bloom. That's his third personal. Stagger just picked up his third personal as well. 10-point game. The inbound to Drinkwine in the corner. Guarded by Shelvin. Drives baseline. Gets it into Shelvin. And a travel. Shuffled his feet. Cam, that our first travel call of the day?
It sure is. Made it all the way to the second half without one.
Normally we don't make it 10 minutes without one, so. Dooley inbounds to Maddox Bod and gets it right back. Lomira leads by 10 with 13 minutes to go in this one. Bodden up top, drives in, spins around, looks it, back to King. Dooley to Jackson Bloom. Bloom with speed, he's tripped. Let's see who they call this one on. Looks like Emerson Middlestat. Yep, Emerson Middlestat will get the foul. Hey, these guys are good at pointing.
Make sure they get the right one.
Pass goes off some hands and out of bounds. They were looking for Shelvin underneath the basket. High inbound to Shelvin. Right away, right back to Dooley. Bod drives in, throws up a floater. Good one from Maddox Bod. His first bucket of the game. Here comes Emerson Middlestat. Lomira stretches its lead to 12 now. Skip pass to Joe Promersberger. Back up top to Braxton Weiss. No look pass into the corner to Middlestat. Middlestat drives in, looks around. Gets it to Meyer. Meyer working on Dooley. Down to Drinkwine. Backing down Shelvin. Goes up with a hook. Gets the roll. That one sat on the rim for a long time and found its way home. Back to a 10-point game.
Soft touch inside by Drinkwine. Gotta love it.
Dooley to Bod. Bod gets it poked away by Meyer. Meyer gets the pass back, drives to the basket. Looked like he might have gotten fouled, but no call. Goes back up with it, knocks down the layup. Back to an 8-point game.
Certainly had a little help on that one, but able to recover and get his own putback.
Especially after reestablishing himself after being out of bounds. Jackson Bloom pops the three. Miner picks up the rebound. Mayville's defense trying to get them back into this one. Back up top to Braxton Weiss. Weiss backs down Cooper King. Kicks to Joe Brommersberger. Brommersberger drives baseline. Pass into the corner to Weiss. Gets Bloom in the air. Steps inside the three-point line. Short on the attempt on the jumper. Quick in transition. Bloom drives baseline. Throws up a floater. Missed it. It's tapped around. Talon Meyer with another rebound. Meyer in transition with speed. Out of Middlestat. Step through move. In up and under. Nice move by Emerson Middlestat. He's got double digits. He's got 10.
Impressive Euro step there. Knifing through the defense. Find your way to the hole.
6-point game, a 2-possession game all of a sudden. And Coach Nick Kohler going to take that timeout. That's his third. See what they say here. Back.
Municipal Well and Pump has helped communities and industries keep water running with expert well drilling, pump installation, and dependable maintenance. Our experienced team is committed, quality workmanship, and getting the job done right the very first time. When reliable water matters most, trust the name built on honesty, integrity, and experience. Municipal Well and Pump, delivering water you can depend on. Ergo Bank, we know there's a deposit account to fit your unique needs. Whether you want to earn interest on your balance, or perhaps enjoy cashback rewards, or maybe grow your money over time, Ergo Bank makes it real easy. From savings and checking accounts to savings accounts and, of course, CDs. We can do it all while offering flexible options and convenient access for a banking.
Lions ball staggered to inbound as he'll check back in for Lomira with 3 fouls. Charlie Cole also checking back in. And the big fella, Jake Bresky. Cole gets a screen from Bresky. Drives baseline. Cut off well by the good defense from Mayville. Bodden, catch and shoot for 3. Maddox Bodden for 3. 9-point game. Middlestat gets a screen. Goes onto the baseline. Gets a man in the air. Goes up with it. Weiss with the rebound and puts it back, but missed. Cole picks it up in transition with speed. Charlie Cole to Blake Stager on the baseline, off the glass and in.
Mayville coaches and fans not happy with that no call last trip down, and I can't say that I blame them.
Baker on the baseline, gets fouled. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. Meyer found him cutting to the basket down low.
Number 5 for the Lions, his third.
Now the third on Keegan Kell. Meyer with multiple guys with 3 fouls now. Baker misses his first. We got to figure out which kid that is in the student section. Get an ISO cam on him. Oh, yeah, it's the big guy in the front row. Baker makes the second. Goes good on 1 of 2. 10-point game. Comes Charlie Cole, crossover move. It's it back to Maddox Bond, now around. Comes to Blake Stager, pass inside. And that's the right call on Drinkwine. He just reached around the outside of Jake Bresky, and I think that's the 4th foul on Tate Drinkwine. So we'll see Owen Stager check in for Mayville, as well as Kevin Keller. Charlie Cole will inbound for Lomira with just over 9.5. Gets it right into Bresky. He takes it right to Owen Stager and gets the layup to go. 10 second half points for Bresky. He's got 19 now. Middlestat drives, and he traveled. Gonna say probably stepped on the baseline too, but he traveled. And we talked about it, Cam, before the game. The thing that was going to cause a winner in this game was turnovers.
Yep.
And Lomira is winning the turnover battle defensively. Kevin Keller with a steal. Over to Emerson Middlestat. Middlestat gets it stripped away by Stager. It's kept alive, but it's thrown right to Charlie Cole with speed. Keller tries to track him down. He missed. Throws it back to Bresky and lays it in.
What excellent awareness and way to run the court there by Bresky for that follow-up. Got caught in the air, somehow managed to get rid of it. Bresky trailing.
Brommersberger to Middlestat. Mayville now down 14. Middlestat bounce pass to Stager. He goes off the glass and the foul. Nice bucket from Owen Stager. That's the fourth foul on Blake Stager for Lomira now. Ball went off of Joe Brommersberger and out of bounds. Lions basketball brought up by Charlie Cole with 8:35 to go in this game. Kell inside to Bod. Back to Kell. They work it around to Bresky. Pass was tipped out of bounds by Owen Stager. Jackson Bloom going to check in and take out Blake Stager. Going to make Jackson Bloom tuck in his jersey. Don't see many officials call that, but it does happen. They set up the inbound for Maddox Bodden. Right back to Charlie Cole. High pass inside to Kell. Slashing through is Jackson Bloom. Kell puts it on the floor. Kicks extra pass to Bloom now. Inside to Bresky, guarded by Stager. And they're going to say
holding
foul.
him early, absolutely.
Holding him early. Had him on the hip.
Had him on the hip.
15 foul on Mayville. Second personal on Stager.
See his hand back on the jersey again before he starts. Referee telling him he's got to lay off. So they're definitely going to be keeping an eye on that now.
Get it over to Maddox Bodden, and he got started a half a second early. Travel on Maddox Bodden. Hunter Dooley going to check in. Timeout Mayville. 30-second timeout with 8:07 to go. 12-point lead for the Lions.
Experience that's built just for you. Ergo Bank, better banking by design. Member FDIC, equal housing lender. Early withdrawal penalties may apply.
At Warner Harmson, we believe your home should be as comfortable as it is beautiful. From timeless classics to today's latest trends, we carry quality furniture to fit any room that's built to last. With hometown service, affordable prices, and dependable delivery, Warner Harmson makes loving your space feel easy. Visit warnerharmson.com to view our comfortable, quality, and stylish furniture today.
I would have loved to.
Coming back. Welcome back. 8:07 to go in this one. Lions lead by 12. Mayville basketball. And see, the story of this second half has been turnovers. Lomira has capitalized in transition. The ball movement's been great, but they got guys running to the basket, whether it's Bresky going to the basket, just Stager in transition. That's how they've been winning this game. All comes to Middlestat at the logo. Working around to Brommersberger. Guarded by Keegan Kell. Drives inside. Throws one up off the glass. Rebound Middlestat. Bounce pass. Goes by Keller, but it goes to Brommersberger. Now to Baker. They get it to Middlestat in the corner. Jab step. Pass inside to Keller. Working on Cole. Backdoor pass. Stager off the glass. He missed it. Cole picks up the rebound. Brings it up with speed. Cole over to Dooley. Extra pass to Bloom. High pass inside. Tipped away by Stager, but he reached around Bresky again. That's Stager's third and the 6th team foul. He inbounded to Bresky. Kicks it over to Keegan Kell. Pass wide open underneath the basket was Bloom. He missed the layup. Emerson Middlestat thought about popping the three, did not. Comes to Promersberger. Out of Middlestat, back to Landon Baker. 6:55 to go in this one, a 12-point game, 59-47. Double screen coming from Promersberger, uses the one from Keller. And gives one for Emerson Middlestat. Middlestat spins, drives inside, bounce pass to Stager. Extra pass to Keller off the glass. Out of a 10-point game.
Excellent ball movement inside through traffic. Get the finish.
Alan Meyer going to check back in. Pass inside to Bloom. He's fouled. Missed the layup again, but this time he'll go to the line. That will now put Lomira in the bonus as well.
Foul number 15 for the Cardinals. Second Jackson Blue, Lomira.
Foul goes on Landon Baker. Shooting foul. Bloom will shoot 2. Makes the first. King and Shelvin check in for the Lions. Weiss and Meyer come in for Mayville. 11-point game with 6:25 to go. Bloom makes them both. Here comes Talon Meyer with speed. Works on Hunter Dooley, calls out the offense. Meyer really stuck with this man-to-man today. Have not seen really anything else of a defensive look from them. Mayville worked into a zone for a little while. Bounce pass to Promersberger. It goes up for a tough shot. Knocks it down, back to a 10-point game. Promersberger's got 9. Dooley inside to Shelvin, stolen by Braxton Weiss. Comes Meyer in transition. Got Hunter Dooley all over him. Able trying to set up the offense to get it to Drinkwine in the corner. Shelvin gets a hand in his face. Out of Promersberger. Kick, Middlestat, extra pass. Drinkwine pops the 3. Finally gets one to go to Tate Drinkwine. It's a 7-point game. He's been short on every one he's taken so far. Nails that one. Bresky going to check back in right away with 5:10 to go. Backdoor cut by Dooley off the glass. The speed of Hunter Dooley catches Mayville sleeping. Transition 3 from Meyer. Gets his own rebound, drives inside, throws one up. He's hit on the hand by Shelvin. He'll go to the line and shoot 2.
Number 2.
First one from Meyer is good.
Blake Stager checking for the Lions.
Stager and Bresky check back in. Stager, I'll remind you, with 4 fouls so far. Very much in foul trouble is Blake Stager. Meyer makes them both. 7-point game once again. They'll bring it up with Blake Stager. With speed, kicks. Keegan Kell for 3 and a catch and shoot. In and out. That's a set play out of transition. They're looking for him in the corner. He's
100%.
He's made a couple of them already today on that play. Promersberger guarded by Stager. Kicks. Drinkwine open for 3 again. And again, Tate Drinkwine. Now it's a 4-point game. Drinkwine missed 4 or 5 of them in that first half from behind the arc. And he rattles a couple home here. cuts the lead to 4 with 4:17 to go. Lomira takes a timeout. We'll take it with them. 30.
For nearly 50 years, Pinot Buildings has created the highest quality post-frame buildings. Headquartered in Rosendale, Wisconsin, we proudly serve the Badger State and Illinois. We deliver unparalleled craftsmanship and quality with all the warmth and care you'd expect from a small-town family business. Whether you're planning a large commercial or agricultural project, a barn-dominium, or a smaller personal shop or structure, Pinot Buildings are built for you and designed to last. Connect with us to get started.
What more could you ask for with 4:17 to go? A 4-point game. Mayville has clawed their way back in the last 2 minutes. Cam, led by the shooting of Tate Drinkwine.
Not a better time to get hot in the game here. Approaching 4 minutes of the game. Forget about that first half. Forget about those missed shots. Keep firing away. And, boy, he has done it the past couple of trips down the floor and playing with 4 fouls, I believe.
He is playing with 4 fouls. Him and Blake Snagger both playing with 4 fouls right now. Pass up top to Kell. Good closeout by Talon Meyer, but they leave Jackson Bloom open. Too strong. And what a box out right. Tate Drinkwine of Jake Bresky.
Yeah, he was not happy about it, but there's nothing illegal about a box out.
And Lomira fans were letting Drinkwine know, and he says, I have my hands up. I was boxing him out. Drinkwine gets it back up top. Much more closely guarded now. Brommersberger goes baseline. He kicks to him again. Feed the hot hand, but it was short. Kell's got it. Pulls up just outside the elbow. Goes up a little floater, and Keegan Kell knocks one down. A guy who led the Lions in scoring in the first half picks up his first bucket in the second half. Meyer almost overhandled it. Got it to Brommersberger. Out of Middlestat in the corner. 3:15 and a little bit less now to go. Get it to Drinkwine again. Drives inside, throws up a hook shot. He missed everything. Stagger with 3 minutes to go. Gets it over to Jackson Bloom. Bounce pass inside to Bresky. Double teamed. Missed the layup. Meyer bench wanted a foul. Looked like good defense.
Looked like good defense.
.240 to go in this one. A 6-point game. Joe Brommersberger drives in and kicks. Able to try to find something here. Something offensively going. Screens in motion. Middlestat. He traveled. Delayed whistle, but it was pretty obvious.
Yep, unfortunately. If I was a betting man, I would be betting on Lomira right now to keep working it inside to Bresky and just pound it to the hole. Approaching 2 minutes left, tight game, why not?
Especially with Drinkwine with 4 fouls. Middlestat steals the pass. Kicks it back. Brommersberger in transition for 3. Braxton Weiss with the rebound. And he travels. I think Lomira got away with a foul there.
Yeah, well, they may have gotten away with the foul, but the travel, I think, occurred first. He hopped, jumped straight up off both feet.
2:10 to go in this one. Lomira trying to hang on and improve to 7-0 in conference play. Mayville trying to tie themselves back up at the top of the conference and hand the Lions their second loss and first conference loss of the season. Bodden into the lane, throws up a left-handed floater. Too strong, and a foul coming on Jackson Bloom. That's his 4th personal in the 1-1 is Mayville. Now the 9th foul on the Lions. Brommersberger to shoot in the 1-1. He's 3 for 4 on free throws today with 1:47 to go. Makes his first 5-point game. Joe Brommersberger now has 10 points for Mayville. 65-60 with 1:47 to go in this one. Romersberger makes them both. Mayville pressing. Bodden breaks it with his speed. Gets it back to Stager. Stager, nice behind the back move. Gets it over to Hunter Dooley. 1:30 to go in this one. Mayville fouls with Joe Romersberger. That's his third personal. 8th team foul. That's one thing you're going to kind of have to watch here is a lot of these guys are in foul trouble, Cam, so you got to pay attention to who's fouling.
Going to play a big part here down this last minute and a half.
Stager's first attempt of the 1-and-1. Missed it. Rebound Middlestat. Timeout taken by Mayville with 1:28 to go. A full timeout. We'll take it.
This winter, make your home the coziest place in town with Surefire heating and air conditioning. For 3 generations, the Surefire family has been serving Wisconsin homes, bringing warmth and comfort to your families just like yours. As the temperatures drop, trust the company that's been in the business of keeping homes warm for over 75 years. This is Tom Schwartz with Surefire. Call us today and ask about our rebates that can help you save big on your comfort this coming winter. Visit us at surefireinc.com.
Tired of pushy sales tactics? Welcome to Schaefer Auto, where they make buying a vehicle simple, safe, and satisfying. You'll find a sweet selection of pre-owned vehicles for every budget. Each is inspected and backed by a warranty option of your choice. Financing isn't a problem. Get approved online and drive home with confidence. Schaefer Auto has the right ride for you. Visit the lot at 404 Shaler Drive in Waupun and online at schaefer-auto.com. Schaefer Auto, no gimmicks, no pressure, no worries.
4-point game in this flyweight conference matchup. With 1:28 to go, Mayville basketball down 4. They'll start it with Emerson Middlestat. Well, they're really not a fantastic three-point shooting team. Have only made 4 of them tonight. They got Weiss in the corner. He's made 1 of those 4. Talon Meyer with one of the other ones, and 2 coming from that guy, Tate Drinkwine. Got Meyer wide open if they could see him on the skip pass. Nice bounce pass to Drinkwine off the glass. What a pass from Emerson Middlestat. It's a 2-point game. They get it over to Stager. Here's Jackson Bloom. He's cut off. Gets it up top to Dooley. They swing it around for Keegan Kell. Kell to Dooley. Now to Bloom. Now to Bresky. Good ball movement by the Lions. Double teamed in the corner. They get it back up top to Kell. Foul coming by Talon Meyer, a hard foul on Keegan Kell, and probably the Lions' best shooter will go to the line. It's only Meyer's second foul. Kell in the 1-and-1. He's made 2 free throws already today in that first half.
Need these to make sure this thing stays out of reach for the Cardinals.
And he rattled that one in. Mayville's student section can try to get him off his game. He missed. 3-point game. Mayville slows things down. We'll see if they elect to take the last shot. They'll take the timeout with 29.3 seconds to go. A full timeout.
Thank you for your continued support over the past 50 years. At Verhaeg's Furniture Mart, we're honored to have been voted by you to be the best of the best mattress store in the Fond du Lac area for 2024.
Our mission is to bring the best in bedding comfort, technology, and support to the Waupun area.
We've partnered with top brands like Tempur-Pedic, Puffy, Scott Living, Sealy, and Nectar to offer you the ultimate sleep experience.
Free delivery to Waupun and the surrounding area. See store for details.
Come shop at Verhaeg's.
Ergo Bank, we know there's a deposit account to fit your unique needs. Whether you want to earn interest on your balance, or perhaps enjoy cashback rewards, or maybe grow your money over time, Ergo Bank makes it real easy. From savings and checking accounts to savings accounts and, of course, CDs. We can do it all while offering flexible options and convenient access for a banking experience that's built just for you. Ergo Bank, better banking by design. Member FDIC, equal housing lender. Early withdrawal penalties may apply.
66-63, Mayville basketball, 29.3 seconds to go, down 3. So, this is, what a time here, Cam.
This is what we were promised.
Exactly what we were promised. We knew it was going to be a good game. How good we thought. I don't think we could have picked a better one. Inbound to Middlestat, back to Talon Meyer. Leading scorer for this Cardinals team. They get it to Braxton Weiss. He'll catch and shoot. He missed everything. Kel with the rebound. Maybe that was the only chance here for this Mayville team. Bresky trapped, and they'll call a foul.
Like the call getting it to Bresky, but he's got to keep that thing up and use that 6'9" frame instead of making himself the same height.
Bresky will shoot 2, a 79% free throw shooter who's made 3 of them already today. Makes the first. 13 second half points, 22 points overall from Jake Bresky with 12.8 seconds to go. Gives Lomira a 4-point lead, now a 5-point lead. Get it to Middlestat. Middlestat crossover move. Back to Meyer. Catch and shoot for Talon. Meyer missed everything. Tapped out of bounds by Mayville. Oh, nope. They're going to say it went off of Jackson Bloom. Looked like it went off of Braxton Weiss. We'll take a look on the instant replay. Maybe Bloom got a hand on it. 4.1 seconds to go. Quick inbound. Tip by Kel. He's tied up. And Lomira escapes with a 5-point win and improves to 7-0 in conference. We'll be back after this with interviews.
Happy fall, y'all. Hi, this is Jackie with All Phase Heating, Cooling, and Geothermal, serving Dodge, Fond du Lac, Marquette, and Green Lake counties. Fall is a time for a whole home duct and dryer vent clean. Here's what I mean. Things off kilter, might need a new furnace cleaning and a filter. Dust and dander? We'll take a gander. We are your home for the Coleman Equipment brand. Call 920-763-2301 or log on to allphasecomforts.com, providing your comfort zone for all seasons.
Hey, it's Bucky. Give us a call, and we'll clean your ducky.
Coal Oil and Propane is committed to establishing and upholding lasting relationships with our respected customers. We pledge to provide exceptional and reliable service, exceeding your expectations, and are dedicated to continuous improvement, embracing and driving change to better serve you. Whether you need service for residential, commercial, or agricultural, Coal Oil and Propane has you covered. Our goals are simple: great products, competitive pricing, and reliable service. Contact Coal Oil and Propane for all your fuel and lubricant needs. Trust Coal Oil and Propane.
Generations Lanes of El Dorado. Join one of our adult or kids leagues or bowl in our monthly Friday night tournament. Or get a group together for a family or corporate bowling function. We are more than just bowling. A great spot to bring your family for a meal. Awesome homemade pizzas and soups, as well as appetizers, wraps, and sandwiches. Daily food specials. Fish Fry Friday. Open daily at 11 with the kitchen open late. Ask about us catering your next function. We are home to Laconia Bowling and proud supporter of the Laconia Spartans and all student athletes.
For over 120 years, Bristol Morgan Bank has served central Wisconsin communities. We're still here, not just as your financial partner, but as a community partner. Communities change over time. They grow, your business grows, your family priorities change. This is why, over the years, we've adapted to the needs of our customers, offering digital tools for convenience, scheduling in-person appointments where and when it works for you, designing products to impact your financial future, because that's what community banks do.
Welcome back here to the post-game show. Justin is getting interviews lined up down the floor. Let's send it to him.
Welcome back here. Jeff's Live Streams and Radio Plus here with Coach Nick Kohler. Coach, a 5-point victory, but overall tonight, I thought the start of the second half was fantastic from you guys.
Yeah, it's just got to be more of that, more consistency. We got to play better. I think we just have to play better. That's what we said at halftime, and I think we just have to be better.
Coach, we had talked about previously that the spurts where you guys have runs where you're looking very good and then times where things are slowing down for you guys. What do you guys need to work on to fix that?
when things are going good, we move. When things aren't going good, we stand still, and they're a good team. They're physical, and then we stand still, and then, we find something in us to make a run, and then we stand still again, and we kind of give it right back. So, I think it's just consistency and moving.
Coach, 7-0 in conference now. Obviously your first year in this conference, and you guys are kind of rolling through right now. But what do you guys need to work on, minus the spurts that you have to make yourself ready for playoff basketball?
I think we got to be more physical, and I think our offense has to be better in the half court. I think when we run and get stops, we're really good. But then when teams make a run on us, I don't think we're as good in handling that. So I think we just have to find a way and be disciplined of every time down, we're going to go move, we're going to screen, we're going to set up our screens, we're going to pass, we're going to cut. And once that happens, I think we could be really, really good.
Coach, doesn't get any easier, conference play coming up. What you guys got rolling on? Got Laconia coming in next week, who's been hot as well. I mean, what are you thinking, rolling into next week now?
One game at a time. We did our job the first way through the conference, kind of running the table the first way, but Cash is back. Laconia's good. WLA gave us a game. We're going to have to play Mayville again. By no means is this thing done. I think the next 4 games are all against really, really good teams, and it'll show how good we are, and I hope we accept the challenge.
Congratulations, Coach, on the big win.
Appreciate it.
This is a little embarrassing for me, but Jake, a great game tonight, 23 points, but you say, having guys like Keegan Kell, shooters around the outside for you to be able to your inside.
Yeah, it's awesome. I mean, they're always looking for me, and it's nice when I get in, I can throw out to them. They're good shooters, so it's very nice to have.
What was the message to you coming into that second half? You came right out, had a couple drop steps right out of the gate. Was it get the basketball to Jake inside and see what he can do?
Yeah, I didn't play good in the first half, I'm going to be honest. My coach told me, my dad told me, just you got to take over, and that's what I tried to do, and I think that helped us get a good start in the second half, and I got to play better all the time like that, so that's what I'm trying to work on.
You say about the trans offense of this team, that seemed when your guys' offense is running, Coach talking about you guys running, that's when things are going well, but you running the floor a couple tonight, saw you up in the play.
Yeah, we're really good in transition. Sometimes we kind of take it slow, but when we get in transition, we move quick. That's when we get our good shots, and when we just kind of, like how Coach says, come down here and just stay stagnant, we get bad shots, and that's where we sometimes, we lost a run, so that's how it goes.
Congratulations on a big win, Jake.
Thank you.
We're going to send it back up to Cam. He'll run a couple ads. We'll come back with a full recap after this.
Welcome to Hookstra's Marketing Greenhouse. Here at Hookstra's Marketing Greenhouse, we are proud to provide South Central Wisconsin with the most beautiful flowers and freshest fruits and vegetables. In the fall, we have many varieties of squash and pumpkins, to just name a few. We are also proud to offer one-of-a-kind gifts like hanging baskets, iron hangers, decorative planters, and concrete statuary. Don't forget to check us out on Facebook for more info and pictures. So come on out to Hookstra's Marketing Greenhouse, located on Highway A between Fox Lake and Randolph, and you'll be glad you did.
Welcome to Hoff's Quality Meats and Catering, where every cut starts with tradition and cares for your family. Step inside to a display case filled with fresh, marbled beef and pork, farm fresh chicken, and vibrant sausages. We are more than a meat market. Check out our catering menu, takeout menus, and even our fish fry. From family dinners to weeknight staples, Hoff's offers friendly service and local artistry you can taste. Visit Hoff's today for quality cuts and weekly specials that make every meal a little more delicious. Or call 920-583-3734 to order from our menu.
King Manufacturing. Since 1926, we have been known for our first-class building and canopies. Steel King canopies are a well-known and respected product. We design, fabricate, and contract installation for C-stores, fleets, entryways, restaurants, and more. Steel canopies serve a variety of purposes, including advertising or signage, control access, sheltering an entrance or loading area, support of lighting systems, and weather protection for people, equipment, or outdoor storage. King Manufacturing. From design to completion.
Rediscover the hometown lumberyard experience in your own backyard. Hi, this is Dave, third generation of the family-owned and operated Lidke Lumber True Value in downtown Lomira.
Welcome back on the post-game show. Cameron Hatcher, Justin Schwartzmiller, and Jacob Haney here in Lomira. What a game this was for the Lions. They win by 5, but I think this proved to you how good this Mayville team really is. They stuck with the Lions the entire night tonight. They got down 12. They clawed their way back to it. A 3-point game, a 4-point game, Cam. In a rivalry game like this, I mean, this is exactly what we wanted to see tonight.
It was everything it was hyped up to be. Mayville scoring by committee out there. I know you've got the numbers there. in that scorebook. But, man, phenomenal job by both teams. Lions, like we talked about before the game, is going to come down to who can control the ball and limit their turnovers and who is going to impose their will and play their game plan. And you could tell when the Lions did, things were clicking on all cylinders.
This is all unofficial. You know, I never know if I'm actually white. 12 points from Talon Meyer, 14 from Tate Drinkwine, 10 from Middlestadt, 10 from Promersberger, and Braxton Weiss, who had a pretty good start to the game. He made the first couple buckets from Mayville, finishes with 8 after 7 first-half points. Just a free throw for him in that second half. For Lomira, they were led by Jake Bresky with 23 points. 11 first-half points from Keegan Kell. He picked up 1 bucket in the second half. He had 13. Bake and Stager finishes with 7 for Lomira. Those are your leaders for both teams. Lomira improves to 7-0 and 13. 7-0 in the conference and 13-1 overall. Mayville falls to 7-5 and 5-2 in the conference. This does not get easier for the teams that are rolling here. Lomira next Tuesday, they got Oakfield, a team who's been at the top of Division 5 all year long, rolling in here. Bresky's going to see his biggest matchup of the season. He'll take on the 6'7" Bull Bile down low. So
should be a fun matchup to watch, no doubt, watching the two bigs go at each other.
Monday, Marquesan makes their way to Laconia to take on the Spartans in boys basketball. They've been rolling as of late. They're undefeated since the return of their star Cash Farrell. Springs and Mayville girls basketball, and then Amro and Laconia girls basketball on Tuesday to join that Oakfield-Lomira game. And then Thursday, we talked about it a little bit, Laconia comes here to take on Lomira in boys basketball, as well as Wayland heads to Oakfield in boys basketball. We got all kinds of stuff coming up for you guys next week on Jeff's live streams and Radio Plus. I want to thank everybody for tuning in here as we finish always on Jeff's live streams. We like to do a prayer at the end. Heavenly Father, we thank you once again for a wonderful night for basketball and high school sports. Thank everybody that nobody got majorly injured tonight or serious injury. Everybody goes through bumps and bruises at this time of the year. Everybody heals quickly and everybody gets home safely tonight and enjoys this night's cool weather here in Wisconsin. In your name we pray. Amen. This has been Justin Schwartzmiller, Jacob Haney, and Cameron Hatcher from Lomira. The Lions win 66-61. They squeak one out at home and a 5-point win. And I know there'll be things that they want to work on, that both teams want to work on. But Lomira improves to 7-0 in conference. Mayville falls to 5-2 and 7-5 overall. Thank you, everybody, and good night.
Our sponsors include
Hoekstra's Greenhouse, Katie's Log Cabin, Generations Lanes, and Angling Only.
Pino Construction, Verhaeg's Furniture, Schaefer Auto,
Coal Oil and Propane, Witt Services,
Lidkey Lumber, Hoffs of Brownsville, Municipal Well and Pump,
All Phase Heating, Cooling Geo, Back in Action, Brock Fleischer, Homestead Realty,
Ergo Bank Lomira, Maxwell Plumbing, Metalcraft of Mayville,
Michaels Corporation, Quest Interiors, Schroffnagel Implements,
Surefire Heating and Cooling, Westfall Printing and Graphics, Bristol Morgan Bank, Marshview Veterinary Clinic, Mayville Savings Bank, Bernard Plumbing, Keller Building,